right. This is what I got laid out. Flower on this corner, flower on that corner. 4 rose bushes across the front. 3 in the center. Then I'm going back to 1. That's the kind of flower. Let me show you. I don't know the name of it. That's what this flower is. And it'll get that big. I'll keep it trimmed back. But I've got 3 of those. And I've got 1 here and 1 up there that I want to mix in with these flowers here. So we're gonna get the digging holes, putting a little pot soil with them, and we'll bring you along. One down. 8 more to go. On planting roses, folks, you really don't want the soil no higher than that right there. You don't want it above where it starts to branch it off. So that's the height you need to have it. I'm gonna put a little bit of dirt around it. And of course, we're gonna put pine straw around it. And I'll take the shovel and loosen up that root ball. But that's how you do roses. And water them good. So now we're gonna do that about 15 more times, and we'll bring you back. That's got a better root ball right there. Never put dirt above it. It will rot and will die. You cannot do that to a rose.
Are you done yet, honey?
And you don't want it going down in the hole, because you don't want water to settle on it. You want water to run away from it. So when I get these down, I'll take that front end bucket and get right here and pull some dirt away right here to help shed the water off from it. You your roses in the hole. They really need to be on the bed. Holy moly.
It's hot here, folks. I don't know what the heat index is, but it's 83 right
We're
now.
gonna get this front done. I don't know if we're gonna do the rest of the day. Probably not. I got 2 more I'm gonna do before we go take a water break. I need a water break now. Love it the best I can. That way, no water pull up in it. That's a bad place right there. If it wasn't so hot, I'd rake all this stuff up, but we're gonna put pine straw all over it. And this gonna rot in, huh? Okay. Rose, you can't get no water. Rose, what I'm doing now, folks, is I'm watering heavily this way. And I like to do this because I like to go around the base where I just dug the hole. Get her. That's what you want. She wants to get squirted. And I like to water them good, go around it. Because what'll happen is, that dirt will settle around there. And a lot of times you got a little groove that deep that hasn't got dirt around it. So after it settles, I'm gonna hook the sprinkler up to them and let it run a couple hours. Then I'm gonna go back with a rake and make sure it's flat. Bring dirt up to it, make sure it's flat all the way around. That's just going the extra step to help spend a lot of money on your roses. You gotta make sure they ward it good. All right.
Now I'm going to turn the hose on him and hose him off.
All right, see what I'm in.
Yeah.
All right, good one, huh? I did cut it on, didn't I?
Yep.
It's how you cool off. Ooh, that's cold. You can do shoes too, I don't care.